Party people, make them jump, jump. What's good? It's Denasia here, showing you my clear intentions as always. Ding ding. I'm gonna have the same intro on all 4 videos just for this week because it's the new moon and I want to give you so much information beforehand that's gonna just set the tone for intense lunar energy. I wrote a little bit of notes just because I'm that person and I like to make sure I give you the correct information, so I don't apologize for that. Gemini super new moon, which just means it's time for you to get your shit together. Whatever you have been thinking of, whatever communication skills you still need to work on, whatever subconscious trauma or thoughts that have been going through your mind, it's time to make them conscious. It's time to work through them, and it's trying to start a new cycle because the old cycle no longer serves you. You're on to a better day, better dawn. So what I'm going to do is post a video for every single zodiac sign, fire, earth, air, water, all the signs, and I'm just going to help you kind of figure out what's going to be going on for you during these next 2 weeks with the new moon. So the new moon energy does last until the full moon on June 28th. So during that time, just kind of make the most of it, you know? And always know life is never as serious as it seems to be. You know, make a joke of it, laugh at it, like, my life. You know, even if you don't believe it, even if you're still going through some shit, I'm going to shuffle off camera and then I'm going to have it all ready for you when you come back, just because I'm going to make it fast for you guys, you know? You don't need to watch me shuffle this week, but next week you will see me shuffle with my feet and my hands. The first card that comes out for my earth signs is the 6 of Fire. It says, victory! Good news is on its way, public recognition or rewards. Bravo! This is a time of great achievement and success. People think very highly of you, and your reputation is excellent. You've made good decisions and worked very hard. Good news is on its way. It could be a promotion or a job offer. The additional meaning says victory, feeling very good about yourself and good fortune. That's really good to hear for you guys. Because with this new moon, it's all about starting something new, ending the cycle, because you do work really hard. And with this new moon in Gemini, you're going to really be able to see everything work out for you. You know, it's going to come into full circle. King of Air. So with the new moon, this energy is letting you know to speak your mind with confidence, seek out any professional advice, balance the mental and emotional considerations. Your subconscious mind is thinking is going to consciously come into fruition. So it is very beneficial to speak your mind and just kind of know where you're coming from. You may receive valuable advice from someone professional. It is important that your decisions be fair to everyone involved. Don't hesitate to consult a third party if necessary, yet speak your mind with confidence. You are someone who is at the top of his or her field, someone who is an excellent speaker and who is known for the ability to be objective and diplomatic, brilliant, authoritative, impartial, professional, balanced. So you are going to be having a lot of air quality. You're going to be very impartial, professional, and diplomatic. It is saying that if you are kind of struggling or if you don't feel yourself to be this way, that you will become this way, you know? During these next 2 weeks, you might need to tap into that energy just so you can get more things done. If you've been feeling kind of off a little bit, this energy will kind of balance you out. So it is saying the need to balance your mental and emotional senses. So just meditate a little bit more on that and write some stuff down as well. During the new moon, it's so good to have a journal and just kind of journal everything that you can. Even if you can't do it all the time, if you don't have a journal, you can write in your notes on your iPhone. Whatever works for you. It's the 4 of Water. The 4 of Water does say just to make sure that you don't miss any opportunities during this time. The Gemini energy for the new moon is also sometimes feeling a disconnect, sometimes feeling bored in a sense. So it's saying to try to kind of keep your energy up and keep your levels very positive, because you can fall into a trap of feeling very bored and kind of over it. It is time to reevaluate your situation because you're currently missing an opportunity. The solution you're seeking is right in front of your face. Fortunately, positive forces are working to assist you now. Open your eyes to all the possibilities and accept the help that is being offered to you. However, you may be distracted or feel emotionally trapped. It is possible that by focusing on what you don't have, You're taking for granted all the good things you do have. You kind of feel like, oh, I don't have this. You're missing so many opportunities because you're not grateful for what you do have. So take the time to write out what you are grateful for, what has worked good for you, and kind of take that and mold it, because when that full moon does happen on June 28th, it's going to look at the energy that you've been putting out for the last 2 weeks. So don't stay in that trapped mode. Don't stay in that lack mentality. Use the law of attraction, use your manifestation skills, and become the better you. Because there's always going to be a little bit of shadow with every light. So you can't always see the good, sometimes you need the bad. But the bad isn't meant to consume you, it's meant to have a lesson. It says getting lost in your own little world, because you have the world card that comes out for you. So don't get lost in your own little world, but also don't be afraid to create your own little world. About duality, you know, the yin and yang. The angels sent you this card because you've happily completed something of great importance. They are congratulating you on a job well done. You're now ready to move on to something new. Like we said, ending old cycles, so now a whole new cycle is occurring for you. You've grown spiritually and have evolved to a whole new level of understanding of the universe. You've experienced significant enlightenment and have expanded your consciousness of how to attain joy and contentment. You feel a sense of gratitude, and that subconscious to the conscious, scrubbing away the illusion, seeing the truth, seeing the clarity. It's all about breaking down the illusion, and you have the power to do that. There's the new deck I have, which is the Romance Angels. I think it's a really fun way to put a little love into your life. So during this new moon, the Romance Angels are telling you that you do deserve love. You are lovable. I have chills. A lot of times we just don't feel like we're lovable. We don't feel like we deserve it. And we can really put ourselves in that same lack mentality, you know? And it's saying let go of that, because you really do deserve something so great. And don't miss the opportunities because you do feel like you don't deserve love, or you do feel like you're not in the right place at the right time, because you are the creator of your own world and you are always in the right place. You're always in the right place. You have to make the most of every situation. The Romance Angels are cheering you on your quest to find great love by letting you know that you do deserve it. As a child of God, you're naturally a loving and lovable person, as is everyone. You have the right to be treated with kindness and respect by everyone in your life. If you've had harsh life experiences, you may have blamed yourself and felt unworthy of receiving any affection. This card is reassurance that you do deserve it. You're a beautiful being of God's pure love and light. No matter what any person has said or done to you, no matter what happened in the past, God's handiwork can never be undone. The more you affirm, I am lovable, I am loved, I am loving, the more this experience becomes true for you. Affirmations help you believe spiritual truths at a deep, unconscious level. This, in return, allows you to attract loving people, friendships, circumstances, and you definitely deserve that. So, with the law of attraction and with these affirmations, I am lovable, I am loved, I am loving, you can say that with everything in your life, you know? You know, I deserve this victory, I deserve this recognition, I am brilliant, I am diplomatic, I can speak my truth, I do speak my truth, you know? I'm not missing opportunities, I'm open to opportunities, I accept opportunities. The world is yours, the world is your oyster, you know? You deserve everything that you have in your life, and you created it. Thank you so much to all my earth signs for watching. You are so loved, you are amazing, you hold the entire world in your hand. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for letting me do this new moon reading. It's something pretty new for me. I normally do it on my Instagram page, Notyourgrandmaskisses, but I think it's really fun to do it on YouTube. So next week we'll definitely be able to do just your weekly reading. But I thought it would be really cool to do your new moon reading so you can kind of know why things might be happening in the next 2 weeks and why so much energy may be surrounding you and what you can do to kind of take it by storm, you know? So thank you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe.